What's up? Pop from Hobo Skateboard Shop here saying good morning and happy randomness. It is Sunday, which means that it is your weekly fanboy fix. And let's go ahead and finish talking about Luke Cage. I'm still reviewing the Netflix series Luke Cage and all those episodes one at a time. I'm still not binge watching, just for the sheer, I guess, suspense of everything. So yeah, if you have not seen it yet, you should go see it and check out some of my reviews that I did on it. I'm also doing The Flash, but I'm going to separate the videos from now on, just so it won't be confusing. So yeah, if you haven't already, go check out my new Netflix Flash reviews, and I spitball up to catch up with the episodes on that too. Then finish binge watching on that. So we're both on episode 6 of each of them. But to recap with Luke Cage, let's start from the beginning. And yes, Luke Cage is working in a barbershop called Pop Barbershop in Harlem, New York. And he's just a regular guy that people know of as just a regular guy. Ex-con, got out trying to get his life back together. Okay, so when he works in Pop's barbershop doing something like the day or whatever, as sweeping, just sweeping the floors and cleaning up, doing odd jobs around there, he also at nighttime goes and work at a nightclub, which is basically Cottonmouth's nightclub. Although he doesn't like being called Cottonmouth he does not like being called Cottonmouth yet, that we know of. So, with that being said, we find out that basically Cottonmouth is basically the neighborhood thug. He's technically so far in Harlem, New York, what the kingpin is to what do they call that? Oh yeah, Hell's Kitchen. He's basically what Kingpin is to Hell's Kitchen, Cottonmouth is to Harlem, New York. All right, so yeah, and with that, basically he's just a shady guy. Although he and Pop have a little history together, and moving right along through episode 3 and stuff like that, we all know that by now Pop dies. Yes, that is right. Doing a little shakedown, that a business transaction that went horribly wrong, with Cottonmouth and another person, some local youths some local youths of the city also tried to make a little come up and want to rob the guys, and it was a robbery that went wrong. Some people died, some got away, but Cottonmouth lost a lot of money, and he did not like that. So when he found out who it was that took his money, he was on this manhunt to go get it back and to potentially kill them, because now they know what's going on. So during that process, Pop dies. And although Cottonmouth did not order Pop to die, one of his henchmen took it upon himself to make that move. Okay? So now, but because Pop and Cottonmouth also had like a little history together, that Cottonmouth took it upon himself to, let's just say, terminate his former henchman from that duties And now the henchman, I would say that's Cottonmouth's main guy is Shades. Yes, Shades, who knows a little bit more about Luke Cage than he lays on. So that comes up later. Also with Detective Misty Knight and her partner, we found out that her partner is basically a shady character, but she does not know this yet. So yes, he's on Cottonmouth's payroll now. But now with the death of Pops, which is Luke Cage's, good friend and everybody's beloved, barber or friend and a staple in the community, the city's mourning, and Luke Cage is taking it upon himself to go make things right. Okay, so during this time, Luke Cage gets, start shaking down Cottonmouth. He started roughing up all his little henchmen and his little quote-unquote safe houses where he keeps a lot of his money at, and basically leading the police to these places so they confiscate all Cottonmouth's money now. Basically millions and millions of dollars that Cottonmouth cannot get a hold of, and he wants it all back now. Okay, so with that being said, yeah, we move on. So now that they know a little bit that Luke Cage is basically has superpowers and all that, now Cottonmouth is trying to figure out a way to stop him from, doing any more harm or damage to his business in general. Okay, so that basically leads us up to where we are now at episode 6. And with that being said, oh yeah, by the way, there are other people from Like I Always Love, characters that's coming over there, crossover from other episodes, like from Daredevil. So yes, Daredevil's little love interest, the Doctor, has made an appearance. That the character Rosario Dawson plays has made an appearance, and we're gonna see what she what role she plays in Luke Cage now in episode 6. So that's that. If you haven't watched it yet, you really should. I'm loving Luke Cage right now. And once again, so far the music selection does not disappoint. I'm kind of kind of not happy with how they are speedballing through everything, but I'm still going to give it time and everything like that. And some certain characters I still feel like don't get enough enough recognition, like Misty Knight. But we're just on episode 6 now, that I need to go watch right now myself. So hence the reason why I'm here so early in the morning to do so. All right, so till then, go watch Luke Cage, Netflix Luke Cage, and everything else. All right, cause if you ain't seen it by now, you're missing out. All right, so this is just your boy Pop from Hobo Skateboard Shop, giving you my little review this early in the morning. I got a lot to do today, and as I said before, if you have not seen my reviews, recaps and reviews on Netflix Flash's season 2, go check that out too. I'm separating them two now, so I'm up out, y'all. Pop from Hobo Skateboard Shop. 2 fingers.